Hey everyone, welcome to the return of FTB Unstable. And in my absence, the world has tried to strike back again. Well, this time it's changed a lot of different aspects and, well, is updated. And in that case, the world is updated. A lot of new things have been added to it. And a problem has occurred, and that was while I was on the FTB1 server playing with everyone else, and with it actually updating, it actually came with a world reset. It was a kind of a mandatory thing, and so, well, FTB1 servers were reset, and Quetzy was actually nice enough to save the world for me, and went ahead and asked me if I wanted the world back up to continue my Let's Play here, and thought about it at first. I wasn't too sure if I wanted to because I wanted to keep playing on the FTB1 server, but I went ahead and said, you know, I really like how I've started out. I really like this world thus far, and I don't want to change that. So I decided to go ahead and continue my work here in this world, and my goal to strike back at the world for how unstable it is, and, well, maybe possibly even try to fix it. So with the update, we're currently on version, I believe, 3.0.20, and we have some new mods installed. You can see right here already, we have Alchemy-Craft. This was added into my inventory as well when I first logged into the world here. We got Aura Cascade installed. We also have some other really cool little mods installed as well. Also some updated mods from 1.7.10, like what is this? Hydraulic Craft. For one of them, we have a new mod called Intangible I've never seen before, and I actually want to start playing around with that today. We got Pneumatic Craft updated to 1.8. Pretty nice. We have Progressive Automation, which I think we actually had before, but it's been a little while. And, well, I think it's time to jump right into it. And like I said, I want to mess around a little bit with this new mod, Intangible. So I need to actually find that. I think it's down a little bit further. I think these are all in alphabetical order according to the mod. So I think, yeah, we passed it, didn't we? Oh, and Neotech is also another new mod I want to take a look at very soon. It looked really cool. We also have Intertanks updated to 1.8 as well. Where is that at? The H, there it is. Intangible. So now to actually get started with this, we need to grab ourselves first some bones. And I'm going to go ahead and grab 3 of them for now. And I also have some research ready to go for Thaumcraft, but I'll jump into that a little bit later on. I think for now we'll just go ahead and put this up. I did a little cleaning up around the area here. I wanted to, well, try to make it look a little bit nicer, keep the theme going, and thus far, looking pretty nice. I got this little area cleared out this way for another immediate exit if necessary. Got the farm going down there with some potatoes, just to keep our bellies nice and full. But in order to get started with Intangible, we actually need to grab ourselves some bones and find us a living... Whoa. It sounds very nice. Birds are outside chirping. Maybe this isn't such a bad world after all. Or maybe the world's playing a trick on me. The world very well could be playing a trick on me. I'm going to go with that one. So what we need to do with this bone, we actually need to find some living creature. And unfortunately, well, we're going to have to take it out with the bone. Why is that bubbling? Why is there bubbly water there? What the heck? What's little bubble effects everywhere? Oh, are you doing that? You don't do that. Squid, die. Well, whoa! That's one way to obtain a soul bone and scare the life out of me. Okay, sorry, Mr. Cow. You're gonna be soul bone number 2. Get in my bone. Okay, that was creepier than the first one. Interesting. Okay, we have 2 soul bones thus far. Little bunny rabbit. Why are you guys wearing hats and monocles? Why? I'm so sorry, little rabbit. This is the thing I must do. Alright, and with a few soul bones in hand, I went ahead and grabbed a little bit of lapis. I believe this is going to be the second part of this. I'm going to go ahead and just make a little hole here in our floor, toss in some water, and apparently all we need to do now is toss a soul bone in the water with some lapis. And at this point, I think we just sit and wait and let it grow. I think it's going to eventually grow into something. I don't know if this is like instantaneous or not, but I'm just gonna let it set and do its thing. In the meantime, I have done a little bit of Thaumcraft research, and actually did this before the episode. And let's go and take a look. We got the Great Wood Wand Core. We also have the Mystical Flame of Nitor. We also have gold wand caps. I also went ahead and discovered something else as well. Inside of our Thaumanomicon over in, I want to say it was in Thaumaturgy? No, it was Artifice. It was this little guy right here, the Thaumic Dioptra? This looked very interesting. I wanted to take a look at this. It says, this complex device allows a thaumaturge to see the surrounding aura in a simple and clear manner. What? Cool. That was actually pretty cool. I like the noise it made. Okay, I don't know if this is actually going to grow anymore. Maybe we need to give it more lapis. Do you want more lapis? Will you grow bigger if I give you more lapis? It would be really cool if you grew bigger. I think we actually break this now. Why did you have to make such a noise? Well, it discovered a crystal, but it didn't actually give us a crystal, so whoops. Alright, well, I'm probably going to have to go out and get some more soul bones at some point, but for now, let's go ahead and continue this. I want to see if we can actually make this a little bit bigger. I'm trying to figure it out at least, and see what we actually need to do to get a little bit more out of it. Alright, so let's go ahead and toss another soul bone in there. We'll throw a little bit more lapis in this time, and just kind of see what happens. Let's continue reading on this guy right here. So it says, simply insert a proper V shard into the top of the device to have it render the aura in a 13-chunk diameter around it. It will also occasionally mark sources of V as sparkles on the display. While not very precise, it can be useful in finding such sources or places of interest. And that looks pretty cool. But for it, we're going to need to use some goggles of revealing, which, well, we still haven't made those yet. We do have the research for them, we just have not actually crafted them. And I think this is something we do want to go ahead and just jump right into, I think. So we'll do that here in a second. I'm going to let this thing continue its little bit of work, hopefully, and won't take too much longer. Mainly want to focus on Intangible a bit, but if it's going to take a minute, then, well, it's going to take a minute. Let's see, we're going to need some glass, gold, and some more shards. Alright, well, let's go ahead and grab those real quick. I think we have a good amount of those in here. A little bit of gold, some glass, some shards. We got plenty of earth shards. Some leather that's going to be for the binding around the goggles of revealing. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at our recipe one more time in Artifice. So we're going to need another thermometer. We got that. And then, yeah, just leather. Okay, cool. All right, and our one should be nice and full at the moment. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I was going to make this thing, yep. Didn't have enough V because we need more of a discount. So that way we can actually craft that. We have a little bit of an inefficiency going on with our wood wand currently. So we need to do a little bit of an upgrade. Thus, I made the research for our Great Wood Wand. There we go, another thermometer. In fact, let's go ahead and make 2 of those. Wasn't it like this? Crud. My mind is just gone blank. Can we stack those? No. Of course we can't. Would have been awesome. Alright, oops, that's not gold. That's gold. There we go. So now we have our very first pair of goggles of revealing, which is going to give us a 5% discount on our V. Oh, nice. Well, look at that. Woohoo. Yeah. Don't think we can actually craft the wand focus still, but we can try and see Well, it needs 105. Still not quite there. Alright, well, I'm assuming this thing hasn't really dinged, so I'm assuming this is, like, not right. Maybe it's not in the same water block, or we only need one water block. We're gonna let it try and do its thing again. Hopefully it's in this side, so maybe that'll actually work this time around. But while that's also going, let's go ahead and wait. We got our goggles revealing. Let's continue on in some intangible. Get ready for our next step. What we're going to need to do is, well, we're going to need to make a circuit stamper. And for that, we're going to need an iron casing. So we're going to need to grab some iron out of here. We've done a little bit of mining as well. Managed to find a decent bit of ore thus far. And yeah, we're doing pretty good on iron and gold. I like it. All right, iron casing. We're going to need to make a circuit stamper, which is going to require the piston. Okay, good thing that's not changed up. Okay, we're going to need some wood. Got it. We're going to need some cobblestone. Done. A little bit of redstone. And we already got the iron. Boom. Piston. Ready to go. And circuit stamper. I don't know why the spirit fragment went in there. Okay, yep, that's done. Okay, so this time it's like purplish. I'm assuming, do we need to just like wait and let this thing just grow more maybe? I'm thinking we might want to. I think this is not fully grown. Oh. Yep, we're waiting for it to grow a little bit more. Gotcha. That was a very awkward animation, I must say. So anyways, we have the circuit stamper, and we're going to place this guy down here in just a minute. We're going to make us some sort of fragment that's going to aid us further in intangible. And for this, I believe we're going to need a piece of redstone here. We're going to need another soul bone, so we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves another bone. In fact, we'll probably just grab the rest of these. And we need to go find ourselves another living entity. Probably a squid. Because they seem to like to come back and haunt us even more. All the time. Get back here, Squiddy. I need to hit you with this bone. You're going to make me a soul bone. That is just disgusting, man. I'm not even kidding. That's just gross. What was that supposed to be from? Is the bone gobbled up his soul? I'm assuming it sounds like someone's slurping. And it's just gross. Anyway, well, we have ourselves our 2 soul bones yet again. Right, this is what we're going to be needing them for. Right here. We need to place this guy in here. And then I believe, lastly, we need to take ourselves and get a blue crystal, place it inside of here, and then we'll apply a redstone signal to this, which we can use by actually crafting a correct lever. I'll go ahead and make up a few of these for later. Place that next to it, and once we actually get ourselves a nice little blue crystal here harvested, I'm going to wait till this actually grows up just a little bit more. We'll be back in a second, and hopefully it'll be finished. Alright guys, and after patiently waiting a while and setting up a few more of these blue crystal structures, I've learned a couple different things. One of them is that, well, we want to make sure we probably want to grow more than one set of them, for one. And apparently growing them on types of stone make them grow a little bit faster. You'll know that they're actually ready to harvest as well when you can right-click on them, and they make that little noise right there. So we now have ourselves our very first blue crystal. And I am going to set him inside up in our circuit stamper. Like so. I want to say, is that right? Oh, and we have our knowledge gem. And I want... What? Oh my gosh. Okay. That is cool. How do I close it? Oh my gosh, that is so cool. This is like the coolest interface I have ever seen on matters incorporeal. So I'm assuming souls, right click, okay, cool. Souls. Creatures appear to contain an essential energy or soul, detecting souls. So to detect souls, having discovered that souls inhabit the bodies of living creatures, it is time to quantify what they actually what they actually what? Oh, wait, no. I'm pretty sure that's exit. This is see, it says page 1 of 5. We don't go that way. I clicked on this way. Detecting souls. Oh, okay. Well, okay. I see. Okay, I got it. I'm sorry. I did. Okay. And indeed, if there is just one type or many for this task, I will need to build some suitable equipment. I believe that this will require the subject to be held in place surrounded by a cage made of soul bone. This will act as a conduit to siphon off a portion of the creature's soul, at least temporarily. To this cage, I will attach a device for funneling the captured essence. I'm pretty convinced this funnel will need to be powered by redstone to actually pull the soul. Finally, I will need to attach to the funnel various pieces of apparatus in a chain. The order and type probably will lead to a discovery or two. For the record, I suspect that some combination of 4 decanters, splitters, gourds, or spirals will be necessary, perhaps more than one of each. Resetting the redstone signal to the funnel will probably be necessary to restart the experiment between attempts. Okay, this is interesting. Souls, okay. Oh, there's another thing. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. I want to probably see what we can find in devices here. Bone cage, glassware, knowledge gem. That's what we currently have. Is there anything on the next page? Ah, there we go. So we have a village detector. Oh, really? Ooh. A plinth, offering plate, and parts. Okay. Alright, well, let's go ahead and go back. I want to see what's in materials. Alright, so far we have crystal and soul bones. Okay. Well, it seems to me our next step is probably we're going to want to probably jump into some of these souls here. As you can see, the little image here. That looks very interesting. I think we're going to need some glassware, but we're also going to need to get some more bones. So right now, this is probably not going to work in our favor at the moment just because I don't have a lot of bones. I only have 2 soul bones left, and I don't have any bones left in our actual storage here, so I'm going to have to hold off on most of this for a minute. But this is just awesome. I love that interface so much. That is so cool. Alright, let me go ahead and take a look around. What do we got? A soul ward? Blue crystal block. Decanter. Molten blue crystal. Oh. So we have like molds. We can actually make glassware? Oh, let's go ahead and take a look at glassware real quick. Let's go ahead and go back here, and material. No, devices. Glassware. Various utensils formed from molten blue crystal and a blow mold combined together to aid my research of souls. Oh, so these are the different things that we're actually going to need. Okay, so what do we need? From molten blue crystal and a blow mold. So stone, a dropper. Okay, and that's going to make us the blow mold. Forcing air with a bellows into a filled mold. Alright, let's go ahead and make this thing real quick. Let's go ahead and make our blow mold. We're going to need some stone and a dropper. Okay. Can we leave that up? That's so cool. We can just sit there and leave it up. Alright, a dropper consists of, I believe, cobblestone and just redstone, I want to say. I think it's like this. Bloop. And we have it. There we go. Perfect. I know a little bit of vanilla. There we go. A blow mold. Then it also says we need a bellows. So this is going to require some wood, leather, and another iron casing. Oops. Uh-oh. Sorry. Sorry about that. A little bit of leather. Get a couple pieces of that. We're going to need some wood. We got it. Cool. All right. Let's do this. All right. We should be able to shift click. Why are you, Soul Fragment, doing that? In fact, Soul Fragment, just go back in there for now. And bam, we have ourselves the bellows. Alright, so I'm assuming we're just going to take this guy. We're going to have to find a nice place for all of this. Okay, that looks cool. That looks really cool. Yes! Oh my gosh, that is awesome. What was that? That is awesome! Okay, what do we need? Alright, so forcing air with a bellows into a device, or alright, into a filled mold placed, wait, hold on. Forcing air with a bellows into a filled mold placed in this device will allow me to form intricate crystalline apparatus. After crafting a suitable mold and placing it in this device, I must then simply fill it with molten material like crystal or glass. Okay. So how do I make these? Oh, okay. A funnel mold. Pretty simple. Probably going to want to jump in and start smelting up some more of this stuff. So let's go ahead and toss in half a stack into you. Half a stack into you. Let that start cooking up. And we should have some sand hanging around. There we go. There we go. I think that little portal thing was actually interfering with my clicking. Alright, there we go. Oh, look at that. Alright, and then we just place this in there. Whoa! Mind is blown. Not really, but it's getting there for sure. Alright, and then the decanter is... Alright, let's go ahead and grab some more sand. I guess we're going to need some more of that. I want to say we need... Oops, not that much. Look at this! Yes! Now this is awesome. I love this. Alright, and as far as crystals are concerned, we're not ready on any of those yet. So we're probably going to need to set ourselves up a nice, decent farm to get plenty of those crystals. I'm assuming we're going to need probably a fair bit of those. I guess we can't just place these inside of there. Let's see, glass bottle mold, glass pane mold. Let's go back. So after crafting a suitable mold and placing it in this device, I must then simply fill it with a molten material like crystal or glass. It seems that lapis lazuli and soulbone crystallize when left for a while in water. Oops. Sleeping time! Let's go jump in the bed real quick and then we'll continue reading inside of this knowledge gem. This thing is really, really interesting. This is going to have to be a pretty fun little endeavor here. Alright, so it looks like sleeping in the bed made it go away. Alright, that's fine. I'm cool with that. So those guys are not ready yet. Do we actually need this? Or... Huh, maybe not. Go. Assuming that did work, that would have been awesome, but I'm guessing it didn't. Alright, so pretty much, yeah, so we get the whole gist of the crystal. Wait, what? I may be able to melt the crystal by dropping it into... Whoa, hold on. It's the best growth rate. Sometimes even forming an off-colored, but especially pure column. I suspect that both forms of this crystal, blue and yellow, will have a melting point lower than that of lava. I may be able to melt the crystal by dropping it into still or flowing lava, and then form it in a mold. Interesting. Still need to figure out how to get the glass in there. I'm assuming blue crystal and a blow mold together with my research. Alright, I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go ahead and hopefully let these guys finish. And I'm going to go ahead and make up some more of these molds real quick. I'll be back in just a second, hopefully with a little bit more of these guys finished up. Alright, guys, and we're back with some very interesting structures on our blue crystals. Actually, a couple of these, I believe, are indeed done. These right here. And this one actually has a little discoloration on it. I believe, with our reading on this, this might actually help us with what we're planning on doing next. A yellow crystal. Oh, that's actually interesting. Let's go ahead and see what kind of usage we have on this. A Pantheon, Soul Wrench, and a yellow crystal helmet. That sounds wonderful. Interesting. Quantifier. Looks like a giant bee. Alright, so these guys are ready here. Okay, this one's not quite ready. Alright, so we do have a few blue crystals ready. We got some lava ready to go as well. I'm going to go and sleep through this night real quick. Oops, not ready yet. Not ready. I went ahead and cleared out my potato farm down here. This is where I'm going to start doing a little bit of work in this intangibleness here. I don't really know quite what to call it. That was a double clink. But you're still not quite done, are you? No, you're not. Okay, that's fine. All right, well, sleeping time. We need an easier way to get up here, because this is getting a little crazy. All right, come on, sleep. There we go. Brand new day. Time to see if we can make some glassware. All right, I'm going to set this up like this, I think. We're going to probably do that for now. That'll be like our table of sorts. And let's grab our blow mold, place him there. I'm assuming our bellows goes like so, unless it goes up a block. I don't think so. I think that's the bottom. I'm pretty sure this is the bottom right there. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so we got some crystals. I don't think we do that. Let's see. So it said something about putting inside flowing or still lava. Gosh, this shovel is insane. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. There's a little bit of lava right there. Don't want to waste this too much. Interesting. Yes! Oh, perfect. I love it. And then all we have to do now, place this in here. Use our bellows a little bit. Yes. Am I doing it right? Come on. Come to life! I beg you. You're not doing anything. Maybe I have to wait a minute? Maybe I'm impatient? Bling. In a blow mold, okay. Forcing air with a bellows into a filled mold placed in this device will allow me to form intricate crystalline apparatus. After crafting a suitable mold and placing it inside this device, I must then simply fill it with a molten material like crystal or glass. I must then use a bellows to apply a constant stream of concentrated air. When complete, the finished item may be removed by hand or hopper. Okay. It seems that... Oh, that other crystal's done. Pouring the molten material into the mold with a bucket or letting it run over the top is sufficient to fill the mold. Okay, so I guess we just have to keep going at it. Come on. Oh, I see. Is it done? I wasn't right-clicking enough. Ah, it is done. Look at that. We have ourselves a funnel. Yes! That is so cool. Can I break it? Yes! Sweet! I like it. I love it. Alright, let's get some more of it. I didn't mean to actually rhyme there, guys. That was just... yeah. Oh, this guy's done. Sweet! We got more blue crystal. We're almost there. I think we'll be able to almost make enough for a full set of glassware. Alright, let's get ourselves another bucket of lava and see if this will work out for another go. I want to see what happens with this yellow crystal. Let's go ahead and try it. And in the meantime, we'll go ahead and pull this guy out. Whoa. That's not blue. What are you? Molten yellow crystal? Is there a difference? I don't know if it really matters. Probably does. I'm just gonna say it. It's just gonna be able to make us some different colored glassware this time around, probably. This mechanic is really cool. I really like this. This is so entertaining. Hit me, my bellows. How long did we have to do this for? I don't. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Maybe we need the blue only. Maybe it was only the blue. It said something about yellow, I wasn't sure. Can we pull this out? Okay, I probably want to pull that out. Yeah, let's go ahead and pull that out. We're gonna save this for another time. We know that the blue actually works, so let's go ahead and we'll just say we put you there for now. We'll get a little bit more lava. Let's make up another set of this blue stuff. Yeah, we are having a little bit of an issue. We need more lava. Needs more lava. Alright guys, well, we pretty much see how the process is going here. And I'm going to go ahead and see if I can grab some more lava for us. We're going to continue this up next episode and see what else we can actually work for. I'm also going to try to get some more bones as well so we can see about getting that soul cage up and running. But until then, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put them in the comment section down below. If you guys rate the video, I'd greatly appreciate it. It really does help. And I'll see you guys next time. Until then, goodbye.